if you believe in yourself and what is meant to happen will happen. 100%. If you put things into the world and you're positive about it, it's going to come back to you. Stars Hollow last year, which was wild. I don't know if you heard about it.
We have this Gilmore Girls thing, and I was like, what are you talking about?
15,000 people will show up. Maybe 40,000 people showed up.
Yeah, how did you just have no things left?
Our racks were empty. I was so grateful. But then I had a pop-up that Sunday morning.
And you're like, I'm just gonna bring cupcakes. So have you ever thought, what if it fails?
No.
You never thought that?
No, because guess what? If it fails, okay, at least I tried it.
Welcome back to Might Get Loud. I'm Brittany Racine, and today we are kicking off our 13th episode with Jen Rote. Jen is the owner of Brass and Oak, which is a storefront boutique in downtown Brighton on Main Street. Her style, heart, and hustle has turned a local shop into a space that inspires women beyond its walls. It's about courage, connection, creativity, and carving your own path in a world that loves to hand out boxes. Jen saw an opportunity 1 month before giving birth and opened a business 8 weeks postpartum. We're gonna uncover behind the scenes running a boutique, unglamorous truths about owning a business, and what it takes to navigate through slow seasons and stay consistent. Today, we are with Jen Rote, the owner of Brass and Oak here in downtown Brighton. Jen is not only building a business, but also a community and confidence in women that stop in every single day. So thanks for being with us today, and I'm excited to really get your take on where Brass and Oak started and all of your takeaways from building this from the ground up.
Yeah, well, first off, thank you so much for having me. So Brass and Oak started when I was 7 months pregnant with my son, Liam. He is about to be 3 years old, which I don't even know how that happened. We opened the doors 8 weeks after he was born.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So did you always want to have a boutique or?
Yeah, I mean, I always loved fashion. Fashion has always been something that was an escape for me growing up. I used to take magazines because back in the day we had magazines.
Yeah.
And I would look through Vogue and all of the fashion mags, even J14 or whatever those ones were. And I would cut out all the fashion pieces and I would have these books and I would either put them on my wall or I would take outfits and cut them up and put them in my book to style them a little bit differently.
That's cool. So did so this was post-COVID then?
Yeah. So backstory really quick. I went to Eastern for fashion merchandising. And then when I was in college, I was an intern for these showrooms that would come to Livonia. And when I moved to Chicago, I was like, what am I going to do as a job? I thought I wanted to be a buyer, but getting buying jobs was so hard, and I was like, all right, how about I reach out to the people that are in the showroom business? So I did that. I did the wholesale side of it, and I learned a lot through how to order things, what brands to order from, different showrooms. And then I got to work for a designer that designed and manufactured everything in Chicago.
Oh,
and
wow.
That's where I learned everything.
You have so much experience.
Yeah.
I feel like you come in here and you're like, oh, maybe she likes clothes and was just like, oh, this will be fun.
No, it's been a passion of mine forever. And I went to Eastern and moved to Chicago, planned to stay there forever, and then I wanted to start a family. So we're like, let's move back to Michigan. And then during COVID, the housing market just was
wild.
Yeah, it was crazy. And there was something about Brighton that just was calling to us. And we found our house
during COVID.
So it was right after COVID, and we've been there for almost 4 years. So we were living in our house almost a year when I got pregnant with my son. So So
what was the turning point where you were like, you know what, I think I'm going to open a store?
I've always wanted to, and when I saw this space when Wallflower Mercantile was in here, I go, one day this is going to be my store, thinking 5-10 years down the road when my kids are older. And my husband and I were driving out of town, and I saw a moving sign, and I was like, Natalie, what's happening?
Yeah.
Because I knew her through my other job for being a sales rep, and I was like, is your space still available? Because I want it. And I wasn't even supposed to be going downtown that day.
Yeah.
Something just told me, go downtown, Jen. Just drive through before you go out of town for the weekend. And now here I am.
Yeah, so right away were you like, I want it?
Yeah, I literally, we're driving out of town, and I'm like, Nick, my store's available. And he was just like, all right, we'll make it work. And I'm like, you don't understand. He's like, we'll make it work. And I'm like,
Oh, I love that.
okay. Yeah.
What made you want to have like a physical brick and mortar store opposed to like an online?
I love people. I love
Yeah.
the connection with people. I was a young mom, especially at that time, and I just wanted community and be a part of the community that I'm in and build that. And sorry, I told you I'm a crier. But the community I've been able to build in the past almost 3 years
Yeah.
is wild. Like, the people I know, the people I've got to meet, the stories I've been a part of is the most special thing that I didn't even know it was going to be this amazing.
Yeah, I was like, I remember when I met you and like got to know you a little better. I'm like, I'm pretty sure Jen is like the mayor of Brighton. Like everybody knows you. Like you're friends with everybody that I'm also friends with. It's like you are all over the place. But I'm sure it's because you're down here and you're like, you have such a fun job and everybody's always bopping in and out, and that's awesome.
Like, when people come in, I'm generally like interested in what they are talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, the thing is, if you come to my shop and we just have this amazing hour conversation and then you leave with not buying anything, I don't care, because we had an amazing experience.
Right.
And like, of course, my business survives by like selling things, but you'll come back and
Right.
you'll buy things, or you'll tell people about the shop.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be like, oh, you're coming to my shop, buy this, buy this, buy that.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're looking for something and we have it for you, awesome. But if you just need a hug or something, I'm here for you.
I feel like it's like your home.
It is.
Like you're like, if you want something to eat, cool, but if not, you can just hang out.
That's like, I mean, that was my life growing up.
That's crazy. I love that.
Yeah.
So do you guys do online also?
We do online. Instagram is people come in all the time saying that they are in because of our Instagram, which is really cool. So we do online as well.
So you do ordering from Instagram, or do you have an external website that people can like order from and you ship it?
Yeah, we do
Cool.
an external website, but like, yeah, we get a lot of our orders through like direct message on Instagram too, which is crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like you are so connected with everybody that it's easy to like, hey, I like that. Will you send me one? I'll be there in like 20 minutes.
They do.
That's perfect. And this is always my go-to. I'm like, oh, we got to go somewhere tonight. I need to bring a gift. Let me run up to Brass and Oak really quick. And like, there's always something for everybody.
That means
which
so
I love.
much.
I mean, I think you see me in here every time. I'm like, I have to go to a birthday tonight. I got to hurry up and grab
Like, what
something.
can I do to help you? Like, who is
Yeah.
it? And then you tell me, you're like, okay, I know. Da-da-da.
Yeah, you're like, I already know her. She
Yeah.
wants this. Yeah.
Or I'm like, she already got this. You don't get that.
Yeah.
Or one of your friends got it for her. Get something different.
She's also
because-
going and was here earlier.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's amazing. What was one thing no one warned you about when you were starting a business that you had to learn the hard way?
That's a hard question. I think just like trying to keep up with not just like the fun part of it, but like the behind the scenes and all like the financial different things that happen, and just having to reorder bags so much.
Bags?
Bags, tags, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, is like the inventory system hard, or do you have like a system that you can just like buy in and it's like made for this? And you...
Yeah.
Okay, so they tell you like, hey, order this, or this did really well, or your margins are like this.
Yeah, I mean, I can use Shopify to do that. But a lot of times it's just me coming into the shop and just like, okay, what has sold well? I mean, I should dive into numbers better. I think the numbers are like the thing that I struggle with the most. It's
Oh,
like,
me too.
Yeah.
But it's like a mom in your kitchen. You're like, I know what we're out of and what's people are eating quickly.
Like, people are really liking our crazy cool hair clips that I was like nervous that might not sell, and now they are sold out. So I need to order more.
Okay, so you have like just like a mental mom brain of like almost inventory.
Yeah.
Like a household. But then like, yeah, I'm sure watching it all and watching the numbers is like I mean, I would look at that and be like, meh.
Yeah. No, I have Nick for that. Thank
Ooh,
God.
good.
Because I told him, I was like, if we're going to open the store, I'm going to be the fun, creative, all that, and you're going to be the numbers guy. Because he is a numbers guy, so.
Okay, so is that like his full time?
No.
Okay, so he works and then he also does that.
Yeah, and he houses the kids a lot.
How do you guys balance that?
I don't know.
Well, and especially I feel like being a business owner is you're like, okay, I'm working these days, but then always on the day that you're not supposed to be working, you get called in or something, and then you're like, okay, I have kids, and like you're working.
Yeah.
How do you juggle? Or you just like fly by the seat of your pants and make it happen?
Luckily, Nick works from home, but I also have an amazing support system with my family, and my mom, especially when she's not in Florida, she'll jump in a lot. My mother-in-law will also help a lot, and then my aunts, like, they're always like,
It's a
how can I
village.
help?
Yeah.
It really is. So I have a big support system that I could not do it without them.
Yeah.
And the girls are amazing. Like, they, for the most part, are always here.
Oh yeah, the employees, you mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy because like people ask me all the time, they're like, how do you balance? How do you not burn out? And I'm like, how do you manage all these different things? And I'm like, I don't even have an answer. You just like wake up and do it.
Yeah. You
And it's hard to plan. So you're like, how do I plan for something that I'm not going to be expecting? Like you just get up and figure it out.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the hardest thing for me too. But it's also the hardest question because people, I think they're like, I have some concrete answer that's like, oh, this is what I do and this works for me. And it's like, no, I literally just figure it out. And it's different every time.
Yeah. I mean, even like being like a parent, the way you parent and the way I parent are probably completely different, but we do it.
And you just figure it out, what works for you and what works for your kids.
Yeah.
And yeah. No, you do have really good staff
I
too.
do. They're like literally my favorite people.
Where did you find them?
Well, Shelby, our store manager, she literally walked in one day and I had posted that we were hiring, and then she walked in and one of the girls is working for me. She was like, yeah, we're hiring. And I was like, oh no, I don't know if we can hire another person. I thought we could, but like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
And then I didn't like say anything to her, and she just kept on being so persistent. It was like, hey, like I sent my resume, like, are you still hiring?
Yeah.
And I didn't respond. And she walked in one day, hey, and I was like, let's have your interview right now.
Yeah.
And there was just something about her that was so special that I saw, and I was like, I might not be able to do this right now, but something telling me to hire you.
Yeah.
And she's been with us for almost, I mean, it's been 2 years. I mean, she's going on 3 years in February.
Is she like dark hair and really cute?
Yeah, she's adorable.
She's so sweet. She came in when I bought this the other day.
Yeah.
I was like, we're recording. And she's like, okay, great. And she's like, put this on, whatever. She's like helping my friend like get her clothes too.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
She is literally the sweetest person, and I love that, like, I don't have to be here all the time. I mean, I would love to, but like, life does get crazy, and so I'm trying to juggle all these things, but like, the girls love the store and the community as much as I do.
So you know they're gonna like welcome them in and like make them at home just as you would.
Yeah.
No, that's so true. And I feel like finding staff is like so much harder than you would think.
Oh, especially nowadays.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
After COVID, I mean, Kim Kardashian said this, but like, people don't want to work. Like, but like, I got really lucky with my girls. Like, I really have. And
I got really
it's because of my
unlucky
family. No, oh
when
no. Tell me your story.
Oh, well, I got a failing restaurant in my divorce, and everybody was like a crackhead psychopath.
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
And they were like, we need more money. And I'm like, you don't even do anything
Yes.
here.
You're like,
It was
you want more
horrible.
money, do things like.
Right. And the business was failing too. So it's like, I couldn't just like give you guys more money because I'm trying to like keep this afloat. And it was a franchise. So I'm like being like fined and basically sued from corporate for like not following these regulations that like I didn't even know how to do because it was not my thing.
How do you think that you can like? I mean, obviously, do you still have like?
No.
This? Okay, you're like, nope. Is there a way to like change that? Because I feel like it is like, yes, I lucked out, but there's people that are out there that don't like they find people and then something like that happens. Like, what did you learn from that experience?
Well, I think first of all, the location that it was in was not going to be bringing in a lot of people who were like, I want to start a career. Also, the restaurant that it was not a career starting thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, your employees are coming in here. It's fun. I feel like the area that I was in, the industry that it was just not going to be bringing in a ton of very motivated people.
Yeah.
And the fact that the business was doing so bad, I couldn't just like give them.
Justify it.
Yeah, I couldn't give them more to do better or hire more people because it was like, I'm just floating this until I can be done with it because I have a whole other job and children and all this other things going on. So that I'm like, oh my God, I had no idea how hard like the staffing was going to be. But I do think that like you're in such a more like positive environment and like it's fun. And your girls are probably like, oh, I could do a future with this. Like no one's going to come in and like make a sandwich and be like, I have a future. Do you know what I mean? Like there's like, give me my paycheck and I'm going to sit on my ass.
Yes, no, 100%. I think like another thing that made it, I don't think I got lucky, but at the same time I curate like those relationships with the girls because I did have an experience when I was in Chicago. I was like, I will never ever treat my employees like this when I have a store or some kind of business because I burnt out and I didn't have a life and it was supposed to be the happiest time of my life and it was one of the worst moments.
And you're also like, I don't respect you, so why would I even care what your business does?
Yeah.
Which like for me, I feel like I was like almost naive because I was so nice and I would like give them bonuses and like do this stuff. Like it's like no one is giving someone bonuses to work at a fast food restaurant. Like first of all, they don't care about me. It was not my favorite time of my life.
You're like, I'm happy that's done.
I am never going back to that.
And now like now you're doing amazing with like real estate and everything like that. So
Thank you.
Do you have a team?
No, so I only work with my mom.
Okay. Oh, okay. So it's like the two of you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure if you guys had like more people like on the team and
Nope,
stuff.
it's just the two of us, which I think is actually great because I think there's so many big teams now that people think they're working with you, and then you're like, oh, here's this person, they're going to be dealing with you, and it's like a newer person. With us, it's like you're going to have both of us 24/7, and like my mom is the most hardworking person I've ever met, but it's also like we're never going to be fighting. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, you argue with your mom occasionally, but we're never going to be, like, fighting to the point where we don't care about the business or each other. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
big.
So it's like, there's never drama that can't be resolved or that would affect the business.
Yeah, I love that.
So,
how long have you guys been working together?
12 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so she got licensed when she was 19 years ago.
Wow.
And then I got licensed 12 years ago.
No way.
Yeah. And then
That's
again,
amazing.
she's like your husband and I'm the you.
Yeah.
So she's like the analytical, like type A person, and I'm like the creative. Oh my gosh, let's do this. And she's like, that I don't understand how that goes with like real estate. And I'm like, no, we're just gonna do it and let's just try it. And she's like, okay. So it like totally works out.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And especially to be able to like be that close and like you're saying like no drama. Like that is
I mean, there's definitely days where we were like butt heads, but it's not to the point where I'm like, I'm not talking to you or like we're gonna blow a deal up over it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's not any like personal issues because we're family.
No
and
jealousy.
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
no like, well, I did more work on this one, so you know what I mean? Like we just both carry it. And it's great too because like she understands like the kids' schedule.
Yeah.
So if we have something going on and I'm like, I have like a football game that day, then she's like, okay, then I'm showing 100 houses. Do you know what I mean?
Literally
so
amazing.
she's not like, well, I'm not doing all of them because she knows like the kids come first. And obviously if she can come, great, she wants to come watch them too. But like she's not gonna make me miss my kids' stuff to do half the work.
That is so big.
Yeah.
Like I don't think people realize in real estate and in boutiques too, like how much time and effort you put in and how much time you do take away from like your friends and like family and there's moments.
Oh, for sure.
But like to have like that support system so you can be there as much as possible.
Right.
That's big. And your kids are gonna like they're gonna notice that.
Yeah. But it is hard, yeah. Business ownership, entrepreneur, like you never have like a true day off.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow I have a day off and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and that. I'm like, oh no, I have all this that I need to get done.
You're like, I'm
It's
actually
not done
getting
yet.
none of that done.
No. But I try to, especially right now since it is summer and it's Ollie's like first summer being out of school. Like,
oh yeah,
he was a kindergartner last year. Now he's a first grader coming up, and
is he gonna play football?
I don't know. Ollie's really into like Lego and very smart, and numbers are like his thing. So we took him to a baseball camp and he loved that. I'm just scared about football.
I know, it's so fun though.
It sounds like you have so much fun with like your kids and stuff. I grew up with a sister, so like having boys is wild. Like they can't just like coloring.
My brother has girls and they colored.
Yeah.
And I was like, homegirls are just sitting here coloring?
Yeah. Just coloring.
Like mine are like, give me the crayons. I can't wait to break them in 100 pieces and throw them.
I mean, Ollie does want to be an artist, so he will color, but then it's like 10 seconds later, he's like, all right, I'm doing something else. And he's like jumping off the couch and like doing somersaults on the couch.
They're just wired that way.
So I come here and I'm like, I feel girly and cute.
Oh, you got your little outlet.
Yeah, I'm like, ooh, I do. I have an outlet. Like I said, I love the girls. I love the people. I love what I do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're so good at it too.
Thank you.
I feel like always if I'm like, oh, I just need a brass note. I just need to go get it. I just need to see what's there, talk, find something that I don't need, but I like it anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
These are my new favorites.
I love them.
Okay, so I bought these when I was here. I think you were here, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, I like went to lunch with my friend and she's like, I haven't seen brass note in a while. Can we go? I'm like, duh. So we go down here and I'm like, I need these bracelets. Yeah. And then we went to the pool the next day and I went to take them off and I can never clasp these things good. And the girl I was at the pool with had the same ones and she goes, no, you can wear those in the pool, the shower, all the things. And I was like, really?
I was literally just gonna say that, and that's amazing that like somebody else had.
She's like, no, I have those already. You don't need to take those off. I was like, are you sure? And now I'm like, these are my favorite.
Yeah. So what she's talking about right now is our initial bracelets, and they're like the best thing. Like Brenna Grand's is like my favorite jewelry line because I'm lazy. Like I love fashion, but like I'm a mom, so I'm like,
I don't have time to put these on every day.
And like exactly, I think that's why I love permanent jewelry so much because
it's
I
just
don't want
there.
to take it off.
Yeah,
and it doesn't tarnish. It's like the biggest thing. So,
I can't believe it doesn't. I feel like I used to be a big bracelet person, and then I first of all, I have tiny wrists, so like nothing fits me. And then I don't like if it's not an easy thing to put on, I just don't have time to sit there and like mess with it.
Yeah.
So that's why I love these, because I'm like, I will do all the things in these.
I met a girl last night at a pop-up event, and she got hers last year.
And they're still
she's never taken
thriving?
it off. Yes, she never took it off.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's good, because I never want to lie to people. I don't want to be like, oh, these don't tarnish.
These are
you can
so
do whatever
great.
you
And then like
want.
you have a green arm, you're like, oh, cool.
And you're like, cool. So like for me, it's like if something isn't holding up to what I told people, bring it back, because I literally am like, I'm going to fix that, or I'm
You
gonna
don't
give
want people to be like, I got that bracelet there and it was like, yuck.
Yeah, that's not who I am. Like, that's not how I ever want to come off either.
No.
Like, I'm not just here for the money. I'm here to, like, make you feel good and make your life easier,
Yeah.
hopefully.
And be excited.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like you're always excited, and then everybody else is like, now I'm excited. Yeah.
That's just who I am. Like, I don't
Are you always like that? Because I feel like, okay, so I interviewed Dana like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And her energy and mine are very similar, but yours is like ours too. Like, I feel like we're all three just like, like every day, like excited. Like, do you ever do you wake up and do something, or you just like have always been like this?
No, I'm just, like, always like this. I think it's just, like, my way of...
Your outlook?
Yeah, because I'd rather be happy and look at the positive things in my life than look at things that are horrible that are going on, because this past year has been the most wild, hardest year I've ever had. And I could be like, oh, what was me, blah, 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 but I don't want to
That just brings you down.
Yeah. And what I've noticed is I can still be my bubbly self and be open to people. Like, that is who I am. Like, my mother-in-law, when she first met me, she asked my husband, my boyfriend at the time, and she goes, is she always this happy? And he was like, yeah, that's just her.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's just like how I've always been and how I want to keep living.
Yeah, me too. And I also feel like I get like recharged by being around other people, which a lot of people don't. So if I'm having a bad day, sometimes I'm just like, I need to go somewhere and like have conversations or connect with people. And even if it's about nothing, it's like, I don't know, it's a distraction from like being in a dark place. I don't know.
I mean, there's times, I mean, like I said, like this year has been hard for me, and I've found like taking care of myself, because like I think especially as moms and business owners, you can let go, so like just like forget
Get
about
lost.
yourself. Yeah, get lost.
Totally.
And I was getting to that point, and I was like, well, is that making me a good mom? If I'm not taking care of myself, how am I going to take care of my boys, my husband, the girls that work for me? I need to like do stuff for me. And when as soon as I started like taking time to work out and like maybe get a facial or get my nails done, I was like, all right, like I'm feeling myself again.
Yeah, like you just need a break. So is that like your go-to when you're feeling like drained, is go work out?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've been going to the space for a really long time, and I love the space. That was like my mental, like that's what got me through this past like year. I was saying
Wait, this is insane, because the last one I did 2 weeks ago, she was going through IVF, and so the space was her like therapy.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's that place where like you can just be yourself. Like you literally can like what's like the word
Release?
Like just release, but like just like truly like primal like yell when you're in the class.
Okay.
And I did that, and it was like, okay.
Everybody's like, oh, Jen's having a moment.
or I've cried, but like other people will do it.
Yeah.
And I've even had like somebody like reach over and just like rub my back, and I'm like,
It's just so supportive.
yeah. I'm like, I didn't know I needed that.
Yeah.
And it like, and I cried. Like I literally, there was times where like I just like would go work out, and I would be on my mat, and I would just start sobbing. And it wasn't even like
She literally said the same thing.
And you don't feel stupid for doing it. Like, and I've learned like people want to hear what you're going through, or they don't like, they're not just like judging you.
Well, it's like everybody's kind of in the same boat, but then no one talks about it. Which is crazy, because it's like we judge ourselves and we hold ourselves to like such insane standards, but we're really actually all going through the same shit.
100%. And that's what I've learned like through the shop, especially. Like I think when I first opened, I was scared to be open, because I was like, oh, like people don't want to hear that. And there's been so many moms that have come in. We've even hosted like mom events here, so other moms can meet other moms.
Yeah.
Because we need that.
And be like, oh, totally. I feel like you get good moms around you, like you are set. How do you handle slow seasons?
So slow seasons are crazy, but it is actually like the time where, especially January, like I take a minute just to like refresh.
Yeah, like let's set up for the year, because everybody just spent all their money in December, right?
Yeah. So December is like our busiest like time of the year. So, but you like take that money and you're like, oh, I made all this money in December. And you're like, okay, just kidding. This is the money that we're going to be like throttling us into like the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So like January, February, March, April.
Is dry.
Yeah. We're like, hello, is anybody coming?
Yeah.
But like, so this year, like we tried to do like more TikToks, more things to get like online sales. It's really hard to like break through that noise, like online sales and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like we're trying. I think doing like events is a big thing. I love doing like pop-ups that will help get us like more like
Just get through those times.
yeah. And I'm like, all right, 'cause I'm not just sitting here in my store like waiting for people to, like show up. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't survive like that. Like I hustle.
You freaking are. You are like at everything, and I'm like, holy shit! You packed all this clothes up, brought hangers, brought stands, like just to like go sit at Pure Bar for like 2 hours.
Oh, and I love it. Like,
Yeah,
I
but like
literally
that's
love
so
it.
much work.
It is so much work. I used to do like all of like the bigger pop-ups, and I don't want any of my friends that still do them to get mad at me. But it was so much work, and
Oh, you mean
it's a
like big
breakthrough, like big ones,
show things?
So like there's like a lot of my girlfriends, they actually now have opened stores, which I'm so proud of them. I would say three of my friends have opened boutiques within like the past year, which in this industry right now, everything's closing. So for my friends to be opening shops, I'm so proud of them.
So were they just doing like trade show type thing or
Yeah, so they were
craft
like going,
shows?
like they can be craft shows. They're not that. Like there's like finders keepers and
Yeah, like those weekend things.
Like, but they go every Sunday. So they'll do like 24 markets a year. That's 2
a month. Yeah.
And that's like setting up tents and like pretty much making a mini pop-up store. And like you have to like decorate
Bring
it,
everything.
and then guess what? It's outside.
So you're sweating, you're dealing with rain, you're dealing with, especially in Michigan in the summer, I feel like we've had like wild storms.
Oh, it's been I mean, last year it broke me. It truly broke me.
She's like, I need to go to the space and scream.
I did. I did. I was like, this is why, and I was like, I'm not doing it. But I was like, okay, how do I take that income I was making, because you did make money doing them. It just like the money that you make per hour for yourself didn't make any sense. You're pretty much breaking even if
Wait, this is so funny because like in real estate, I'm like, I've showed these people 730 houses. Like I'm literally making 1 penny an hour.
Yeah. And that's really what it is.
I mean, not all of them, but like those ones, like if I had like the math that you're talking about, I would be like,
you'd be like, should I keep doing this?
yeah, I'd be like, I think I'm gonna break up with you guys.
Yeah, right, exactly. And then but you're like, I can't because like, you know.
I mean, I could, but I also am like, I put so much time into this. I will see you through the end of this.
Exactly. But then you have those clients that will come and it's like
one and done. Yeah,
you're like, good. Like let's, you know. Like,
oh, totally.
Let's
But
go.
I know what you mean on like those trade shows where you're just like, we had a tornado. I'm like trying to sell like stuff that's been in here a while, like
It
and
was
off it. It's like
Stars Hollow last year, which was wild. I don't know if you like you heard about it.
wait, I was in here like the week when you were setting up, and you're like,
Yes.
oh my god, we have this Gilmore Girls thing, and I was like, what are you talking
maybe
about?
15,000 people will like show up. Maybe 40,000 people showed up.
Yeah, like how did you just have no things left?
Our racks were empty. I was so grateful. But then I had a pop-up that Sunday morning.
And you're like, I'm just gonna bring cupcakes.
And I brought stuff. Like I did the stuff I did have, I brought, and I had to like leave my house by like, I had to be at the place to set by 7 a.m. So I woke up at 5 a.m. after the Gilmore Girls. I don't think I left the store until like 9 o'clock at night. And I had to drive to Chelsea. And I remember setting up the tent, and there's rain that was expected. And I just set up my tent by myself, and I was.
And you're like, we have 3 items left.
And I'm like, and we did. I was like, I have stuff, but everyone's like, oh, this is the biggest market. I do so well at this market. I was expecting like to do so well.
Yeah,
so
but you're also like, cool, whatever. I sold the shit out of everything yesterday.
I had no idea. I literally had no idea when I was like showing up, like and doing this event that Gilmore Girls was going to be what it was.
Right, but aren't you kind of like, at least there's peace of mind that you were like, at least I sold so much yesterday.
There
So
was.
whatever happens today, happens today.
But I was so exhausted.
Oh,
Like,
I'm sure.
I remember sitting after I set up the booth, sitting in my car and like trying to do like a thank you video, like, and I just started bawling, and it was because I was so exhausted and so I was like literally at my breaking point, like, and I didn't realize like what burnout was until this past year.
Yeah.
Like it was wild. And
Well, the kids are also that age too where you're just like, I'm gonna be constantly burned out if I'm doing nothing.
Yeah. Oh, when we'll go on vacation, I'm like, I'm burnt out.
Yeah, I need a vacation from this vacation.
Which is a good thing, and I feel blessed to even be able to take the vacations that I do. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot.
But yeah, I would say pop-ups do help. They really do, especially like the ones
But
like
you were
at Pure
hustling,
Bar.
yeah.
And then now Pure Bar got me, and I'm like starting to work out there, and it's the best workout I've ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, and now we're doing the psychic event with Dana too.
Yes, I'm so excited.
We are just joining
that.
forces on every level, which I'm obsessed.
It's like all women, like
but like the best ones.
badass women.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm so excited. And that's October 4th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
gonna be so fun.
So much fun. Is it sold out already, did you say?
It's sold out.
That's wild. Like, that's so cool, because she's doing, like, an extra day.
I know. I was like, we'll probably add, like, I think we're going to do another one, but I got to figure out, it'll probably be, like, a couple months later.
Yeah, okay.
Because I do feel like people that are going to come to the first event are going to want to come to the second one, too.
And then we're probably going to do a TikTok while we're there.
I know. We need to. We need to.
She's always doing TikToks. Like, I
know.
love it
She's
so
teaching me
much.
to do the TikToks, because I was like,
Yes.
I don't do TikTok dances, even though I was a dancer for, like, literally my whole life. But I was like, I don't know how to do trending things, and I don't even know what trending things are, and I feel like a douche.
No, you do.
And she was like, okay, I'll do it with you. I was like, okay, fine.
Oh, she's amazing. Like,
I love her.
She supports locals so much, too.
Like, are you like a manifesting mindset?
Oh,
like, ooh, let me get my.
100%.
Okay, ooh,
Yes.
okay. What do you do?
I'm going to open a store one day, and.
Like, you said this when you were doing your cutouts.
Oh, I mean, I believe in, if you believe in yourself and what is meant to happen will happen. 100%. If you put things into the world and you're positive about it, it's going to come back to you.
Yeah.
Because there's so many bad things that have happened, but like at the same time, I'm like, all right, just stay positive. It's going to like come back. And people say that all the time. But yeah, no, I was like, I'm going to open a store. I'm going to do this. I'm like, and
it's doing
not,
amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Like, it's not easy. Like, it's not just comes to me, but like I work hard for it. But like I think like putting that positivity out there,
Yeah,
maybe is why it does do so well.
So have you ever thought, like, what if it fails?
No,
You never thought that?
no, because guess what? If it fails, okay, at least I tried it.
I'm obsessed with you. Because I feel like I always am like that, but everybody's always like, aren't you scared? And I'm like, no, I've already failed enough. I just told you about my fails. So whatever. But I love that you're just like, nope, it's not going to fail.
No, and guess what? If it does, guess what? It's not failure because I tried it.
Yes.
I would have failed if I didn't try it. And then like I'm 89 years old, 90, whatever I am, and I'm like,
Oh, I never did that.
yeah, I should have opened a store, and I didn't. And
So you just went into it and you're like, it's going to crush, and
I hoped.
Yeah.
I don't know. I literally, probably manifestation or whatever, but I was like, one day I'm going to be a part of my community, and I'm going to make this space that is a good, safe space for everybody. And
that comes in, yeah.
And if I have to close one day, it's not because I failed, it's because it's not working for me and my lifestyle anymore, and my family. Like, and
I love that
what,
outlook.
Yeah, that's what comes first. It's even when we opened, I was like, okay, I'm crazy. I'm opening a store literally weeks after I had my son.
You're like, I'm still wearing a diaper and breastfeeding.
Oh, 100%. I literally, like, I LLC'd October 5th, had Liam October 13th. So things were popping into the store, not even the store yet, popping into my house. Oliver literally goes,
Sorry, there was like a bug.
there's a bug. Oliver literally goes, Mom, we have a store in our house. That's so cool. And I go, mm-hmm. And I would be breastfeeding and then trying to sleep. You're supposed to sleep. But no, I was like tagging things and doing that. And like when I should probably be sleeping.
You're like, that was my sleep. I thought I was sleeping.
Mm-hmm. No, there was no sleep. But my kids get to see me live my dream.
Yeah, and they also see how hard you work, and like you guys work as a team, and you be like, not scared.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. I love
There's
that.
moments I cry. There is definitely moments. Because there's moments
how do you-
oh my gosh, especially this past year. It's been the slowest year in boutique, actually any industry. Like, I don't know if how it is with like real
Actually,
estate.
yeah, that does make sense. I mean, I wouldn't say it's slowest ever, but the weirdest.
Yeah, the weirdest
Just
year.
because of like the economy and I mean, obviously interest rates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So people are like, wait,
People
should I
were
spend money?
scared.
Should I not? I don't know.
And so I'm like, all right,
It's crazy
we're
that
just gonna do
it affected everything.
everyone. Like, nobody is like safe right now.
So how do you in your brain like cut out the negative thoughts? Like when you're like, oh my God, I'm scared. Like this isn't as good as last month. What are we doing? Are we going down? Like how do you combat that like in your brain?
I take a minute and I go, it's gonna be okay, Jen. If you have to close, that is what it is. But you tried it. But I work out and I let go of like those like negative thoughts, because especially in real estate and in retail and everything, it's always a roller coaster. Every year is not going to be the best year. Like, it's nice, you'd like to like just like keep going, but it's a roller coaster just like life is. And so I just try to be like, okay, next year's gonna be better, next month is gonna be better, and then it's not, and that's okay.
But then again, you have one, then you have a freaking whatever it's called, shallow what?
Oh, so the next event I have is the Lions event, which
when's the Lions event?
That is, it's good actually. So it's gonna be probably this weekend if you're like posting this.
Wait,
so.
I'm going to the Lions game this weekend with the kids.
Are you really?
I mean, it's the preseason.
Yeah, I was like so much fun though.
So we're going to the preseason game this weekend. It's like the first home one. Wait, so the Lions event?
So we're doing a Lions event. It's called Sundays Are for the Lions.
Okay.
It's in Detroit at the Brooklyn Detroit. The date is August 24th. It's a Sunday, and it's from 2 to 7.
Okay.
And so like some of like the wags are going to be there. Like they've posted
Wait,
about
the
event.
who?
The like wives and girlfriends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so like they've like posted about it and got like excited, and they're like interacting with the event. And,
Wait,
like,
where's it at?
It's at the Brooklyn Detroit.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So then we have Stars Hollow coming up, and that's September 19th through the 21st. And so those big events, they help fuel our business.
Right,
like,
and they
doing
kind of
those
catch up
events.
for like the slower months.
Yeah, 100%, because those slow months happen, especially February.
Oh, dude, January and February in real estate too are like, no, let's wait. It's cold. I don't want to go look at houses. I just spent all my money. Have you ever thought of like expanding or like opening another location?
Oh, 100%. You always want to grow, but I also don't want to like lose what I'm doing if I open. So if I open something, it has to be the right space, the right community.
It has to be like exactly what you're looking for. Now I want to do like a rapid fire, because I've been randomly doing this with people, which I feel like these are kind of fun, and I'll answer the questions too, so we can like both answer them.
I like that.
Okay, so what is your style in 3 words?
Ooh, I would say vintage inspired, girly, and flirty.
That's more than 3 words.
Oh,
Vintage. Vintage what? Vintage, girly, and flirty?
Vintage, girly, and flirty. Right? That's 3 words.
No, I like that. I feel like you're so vintage.
So like the store is very, like that's where the name came from.
That is you.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like I can only think of no. I guess mine. Tell me if these are right. Maybe you're gonna know my style, I think, better than I am. I feel like mine. I always say it's country ghetto, but like a little edgy.
I would say but elevated.
Elevated. Okay, I was gonna say edgy country ghetto.
Yeah, no, you always like look so elevated. Like I see you.
Really?
Yes, and like you're like I'm in sweats, and I'm like, no, you look amazing.
I love country ghetto. That just makes me feel like me.
I've never seen you in cowgirl boots.
Oh, I have like literally so many pairs of cowboy boots, and my niece made a slideshow in my closet. I'm obsessed.
Okay, I can see that, but definitely elevated.
That's why I looked at that skirt and I was like, I think that needs to be on me like right now.
That is true. You did.
Yeah.
I could see that.
But then I do have like my work vibe, which I think is a little bit more like maybe edgy. What is harder, launching a dream or keeping it alive?
Ooh, I would say keeping it alive.
I think so too.
Yeah.
What's your answer? Or what's your reason?
I would say because once you do it, if you aren't scared of actually launching your dream, then it just falls into place. And that's what happened here. I think keeping the dream alive and trying to keep your life the way you want it is harder. You have to be able to curate the people that are going to keep that dream alive, and that's the only way you're going to grow.
Continue to move forward.
Yeah.
I think for me, a launch is like, I don't want to say easy, but I like to build the hype. Like I feel like that's like what I'm good at, like build the hype for
100%.
it. But then it's to keep the hype. It's kind of like a relationship. Like you start in the honeymoon phase and everything's great and easy, and then you're like, now I got to keep this thing like.
Like I have to wear laundry every day.
Yeah, you're like, now I have to be exciting. Like I gotta keep the hype like forever. And also like when you're launching, you're only dealing with one time period.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to keep it alive, you're going with the trends. You're going with the economy. You're going with all these other like ever changing things. So I think that's definitely harder to like consistently keep it alive.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. That's wild.
I love that.
Okay, what is one style or trend that you've always hated?
There's a few.
I can't wait to hear these.
I don't, like, to be honest, I'm like, what, on top of my head, Crocs.
You hate Crocs?
Oh, I hate Crocs.
I'm going to wear Crocs next time I come in here.
No,
You're going to be like, Britt.
No, I've seen you, like, I do like your Buc-ee's Crocs.
I'm wearing no, they're not Crocs, they're slides.
Okay, then
they're here and I'm wearing them to football after this.
No, but like there is nothing less sexy to me than a man wearing Crocs and
What about if they have fur in them?
Oh my god. I just got sick. Like I literally told Nick, I was like, if you buy a pair of Crocs, that means you want to divorce me because that's how much I don't like them.
Really? Mm-hmm. So Crocs are your like, I mean, I guess they're a trend.
They are they are a trend. They're literally everywhere.
I guess I've never looked at them as a trend. I looked at them as like a pajama.
No. They're like the trend that like can't, it's like a disease that won't go away.
I feel like they don't really evolve either. Remember Uggs when we had those? We were like, what are those? And then like they got cuter and cuter and they like moved with time.
Yeah, I can't do it. But now there are some cute Crocs out there, like the sandals and stuff that I'm kind of in for.
Oh, so like not the original Croc.
Not the original
with, like,
Croc.
the holes.
No, it's not the brand. I don't hate the brand. It's the original
Croc.
Yeah, the one that Justin Bieber wears all the time. And I'm like, bro, just, you have money. Like, wear something different.
Wear some Drew brand
Yeah.
slides.
And he does. He has Drew Crocs.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Like, that's where we're at.
I'm trying to think. Trend I don't ever like. I feel like I've never been a capri girl.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Like the ones that are here, I don't want those.
No, they came popular this summer, and I was like, no.
They're popular again?
Yeah.
You're never going to carry them here?
So I will never carry them here.
I don't like the Croc, now I'm crocking. No, I don't like the capri leggings.
Yeah.
I don't want those.
No, I don't wear those
and I
either.
just don't like I'm just okay with like the crop jean situation, like the ankle-y showing one.
You don't like those?
No, I'm okay
you
with
like
those.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they look weird on me, but I do like them.
Yeah.
But a capri is just not it.
It just reminds me of like my grandma.
Yeah.
Like.
No, I feel like I'm going to wear capris when I'm called Sugar as my first name.
Sugar?
That's my goal in life.
I just want to call you Sugar now.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Please.
Like,
I need to start it. I got to get it.
Hey, Sugar.
I got to get it, okay? Sugar. Just like start calling me Sugar Racine, okay? That's like my old lady name, and I'm like, but I'm kind of like, we got to start it. We got to start going, okay? So
I want to
everybody.
be Gigi with sparkles. Like,
Gigi with sparkles?
Like, I just want my name, like, I'm going to be Grandma, it's going to be Gigi, and I'm going to wear all those sparkle.
Oh, yeah. And your capris?
No capris. So,
I could go down with some capris when
I'll
I'm
wear
Sugar.
slacks.
Okay.
Yeah, like the flowy ones.
I want to be Sugar like next year. Like 40 is coming. Is that when I turn? Is that when I turn over my identity?
No. 80 is a new 40.
Is it? Okay. Well, I got to be Sugar before that.
Okay. Well, I'll call you Sugar now.
One item that every woman needs in her closet.
A pair of good jeans.
Ooh, that's hard, dude.
Yeah, it really is. I feel like that's something that we've been really good about is like people come now here for jeans.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that I did not know that was going to be a destination for us. Like people come looking for our jeans because like you want your butt to look good.
Yeah. But you also don't want to be like, I'm still wearing jeans from like way long ago that's not in style because my butt looked good in these.
100%. So I would say a good pair of jeans and a good just basic top.
Love a basic top.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds boring, but you can, like, accessorize so much. Like, think Parisian
I do
style.
love a basic top.
Mm-hmm. Like a good white t-shirt. Mm-hmm. I've not worn something like that more than I have this year. Like, I love white t-shirts.
I can't wait to wear one tomorrow now.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, where is my white t-shirt?
And a pair of blue jeans, even though it's going to be so warm still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like mine isn't really a closet thing, but I'm like a big jewelry girl.
Ooh, what kind of jewelry? Like, what do you think, like, every woman should have for their jewelry?
I mean, I think it depends on the outfit, but if you have a busy top on, go heavy on the rings and all that.
What about necklaces?
Love necklaces with the right top. Earrings are everything.
Yeah. I think that's why, like I said, white t-shirt and jeans, because your accessories, especially jewelry, like chunky jewelry is so popular right now, too.
Yeah, or I want 75 necklaces.
Yeah. I mean, jewelry, that tells your personality. It really does.
I think my style is jewelry.
Like, you were literally big, bubbly, beautiful. Like, that is like what your jewelry's like vibing right now, too.
Yeah, but I think I feel like jewelry you can do with anything. Like, even if you're just in a t-shirt that's like holy, you're like, I'm going to put some diamonds with this.
Yeah, 100%.
See, ghetto country, here I go.
You're like, I have dirt on my jeans, but I got my diamonds on.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like it fits my personality.
It does.
What is your, like, favorite look or even color when you're, like, feeling powerful?
A red lip.
Love.
Mm-hmm. and a black blazer. Like, I don't think enough people have black
Blazers are hype.
I know. You can be so like, you can wear like literally a lacy bralette under it and be sexy, or put a band tee on.
Yeah.
Like, that's my go-to, in a pair of jeans and a heel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I actually agree with that statement, because I feel like sometimes if I'm like going into a big meeting, I don't want to be too much, but like I want to be hard.
Yeah.
So like a blazer with either like really bold jewelry or like a bold lip or something like that.
Like, somebody sees you with like red lips and you're like, yeah.
Yeah, but it can't go with too many other things.
No, it can't. But like, there's
a blazer is boss though.
It is.
It
like,
really is.
I'm just like,
I love a cowboy boot though. Maybe that I feel powerful in that.
No, would you say that would be besides
I think
a blazer?
Okay, if I wasn't doing like a business power move, I like business or like take me seriously, I'm smart actually, blazer situation. Yeah. But if it's like more of like a social situation, I love a cowboy boot. It just makes me feel like myself.
Yeah.
So,
do you do a heel, or do you like a more of like a traditional cowboy boot?
I have every kind.
I love that. I love that. Like, you have so much confidence. Like, that's what I love about you.
Thanks. I feel like I don't look at it as confidence. I'm just like, this is what I like.
Yeah. No, you like ooze like confidence.
Oh, thank you.
Whenever I see you, I'm like, I get excited when I see you. Like, you're like one of those people that like, you're like, hi, I want to be your friend.
Yeah, like I'm like, let's be friends, because like you're you and I'm me. We're not faking to be anything else.
No, exactly. That's what I love about you so much. Like, you are you.
Yeah, I feel like we met, and first of all, I remember buying a shirt from you at the Pure Bar pop-up, and it was like Queen of Hearts.
Yes, the ghetto cowgirl.
Yeah, and it was like really big and baggy too. It was such a ghetto cowgirl outfit.
It was literally that. Like, you said that, and I'm like, yeah.
It was holy.
It was holy.
I still have it. I wear it all the time.
It was like one of our #1 sellers.
Really? No, it's the best. And I was like, oh my god, breast milk girl, adorable. And then like I came in and I'm like, oh my god, it's the same girl, because I didn't know you owned it yet.
People do, are you the owner? And I'm like, yeah. They're
like you care about this too much to be this nice.
I'm like, but like, that's how my girls are though. Like, they
really are.
Can I name them really quick?
Oh yeah, give the girls a shout out.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to my girlies. So Sophia is one of our other amazing girls. She's like also short, cute, like long brown hair.
Okay.
We have Brooke, who is our social media girly, and she's awesome. She just graduated from college. And then we have Kendall, who is our baby, and I love her. And she's an entrepreneur, and she's starting to do pop-ups and all that kind of stuff. And then of course we have our Shelby, who is my ride or die. I love her, and I will be sad if she ever leaves.
She's never leaving.
Leave,
We're
but she's not allowed.
it.
I don't want her to leave. But I want her to do amazing things, and she is. She's gonna do such amazing things. So
maybe she'll run the next Brass and Oak.
I mean, that's my dream, but I want her to live hers too.
Yeah. So that's your staff.
And
I love that.
Freaking amazing. And then there's Nick. Nick's awesome too.
He counts.
Yeah, he like literally when we first opened, he would come to the shop and he would run it, and I had a job still. Like, I was a sales rep, and I would be like at a trade show, and I would get a phone call. I'm like, oh gosh, Nick's calling, and I'm like, hey Nick, what's going on? He'd literally be like, so this girl's in the changing room, and she's wondering how to style this, and how do I do it? And
you guys just care.
Yeah.
And you care about people like feeling good with what they got too.
I don't want something like, I will never lie to you. If something doesn't look good on you, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, you look so good.
No, I remember I tried those sunglasses on and I was like, I kind of like these, and you're like, those don't fit your face. I'm like, okay, well, that's cool. But I'm the same way with houses, actually, because some people are like, I love this, and I'm like, do not buy this house.
Right.
Like, do not buy this house.
Well, they're gonna come back to you because you didn't lie to them.
Right, and I was like, this is gonna be an issue. You guys are gonna run into this. It's gonna be super expensive. No. What is your like go-to advice for someone who's feeling stuck?
Like, stuck because they want to start something and they're scared to do it,
Or they're just like in a rut, a life rut.
a life rut.
Mine, I think, is actually figuring out what you don't like about your current situation. Because I think so many times people are like, well, what do you want? And then you're like, oh, that's such a hard question. What do I want?
Yeah.
And it's easier for me to say, what do I not want? What have I experienced that I do not want to experience again? What is going on right now that I don't like? And then assessing from that way and going forward.
I like that. I feel like that is really good advice. Like, I feel like sometimes, I think mine would be, we're too scared to get out of that rut. Like, what if I change something?
Ooh, change is hard for people.
Yeah, I think change is like the biggest thing. So what's the worst thing that's going to happen if you just try something new? Mm-hmm. So I think that might be mine.
Oh, I do like that too. And it totally goes along with what you said when you were just like, nope, never thought I was going to fail.
Right. Because, like, it's scary. Like, life is scary. And
yeah, but I'm almost like, you're probably like me at this point too, where you get like almost like addicted to being out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, if I'm not doing something scary, I'm like, I'm wasting my time. I should be throwing myself into something really weird and just having no idea what happens to it. And just like, exactly like this podcast.
I love that you started this. Like that, like how, like what made you even like decide that you wanted to do a podcast?
The psychic. No, but actually, no. So I actually started speaking, like telling my story on other people's podcasts. And then I was like, okay, I'm just like practicing like how to share my life and like what I want to, like I'm cool with sharing what I don't want to say. Like just practicing. Yeah. And then like some of them would be like, well, okay, well, what types of things can you talk about? And I had like this giant list of things that I'd experienced in life. And they're like, why don't you have your own? And I'm like, I don't have time for that. I'm not doing that.
And then you're saying, then that you're in a rut in that sense. That people are like,
I wasn't like necessarily in a rut. I was just like, I don't really see the vision for this that's going to help me. And
it wasn't the right time.
Yeah, it wasn't the right time.
And then it happened.
And I was like, I don't know how to do that. It's actually working out exactly the way that I envisioned it. Like the purpose of it is working how it's supposed to.
Yep. I think that is why people are so scared. They're like, well, it's not gonna work out. Well,
or they don't have the perfect plan for it.
Right.
You don't need a perfect plan.
You never do. There is no perfect plan. There's no perfect plan to be when I'm gonna have a kid, when I'm gonna open a store. Like I was not in the right time in my life to have a store.
I can't even believe you opened a store like literally right before
Ollie was 3 years old. Liam's about to be the age Ollie was when I opened my shop.
So you had a 3-year-old and a 7-week-old.
Yeah. I mean,
that's like the most insane time to do that ever.
Like I was literally like I was pregnant while planning this store, and it just kind of fell into place.
But you took the opportunity, which I love, because like a lot of times people will be like, "This is not the wrong time,"
and
then you would have missed out on this space, and then like you would have been like down Grand River or something.
Yeah. Oh no, I wouldn't even have a shop right now.
Yeah.
My life would not be where it's at, and I don't even know where I would be. But like the version that I was supposed to be was meant to come down Main Street.
Yeah.
And I saw that.
And jump into insanity.
Yeah. And it was crazy. People were like, what are you doing? And I'm like, opening a store?
I don't know. I'm just doing it.
And then people are like, how are you doing this all? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I literally that's
literally my answer also. Like, how are you doing all these things, like, while being a mom of 2 boys that I, like, am doing all the stuff with? Yeah. And I'm like, I just do it. I don't know what else to tell you.
You have the support. Your kids know you love them.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, success is not money. It's not, oh, I have this, I have that. It's, do your kids love you because they know you love them? Like, do they know they love you?
And do you love what you do?
Do they know? Yeah. It's
I
hard.
love that.
Everything's hard.
Everything is hard. Everything worth doing is hard.
Yeah. I'd rather open my own store, be crazy, have everything in my life be what it is, than be in a job that doesn't make me happy. I hate,
Right. Or think about, like just sit at home and be thinking about what you could have. Mm-hmm. I think that's hard, too, because some people don't realize that they're sitting at home thinking about what they could have, and they've wasted now years thinking about what they could have or what they could be doing because they're trying to plan it right, and it's like, yo, you just missed out.
I did that during COVID. Like, I literally was starting my, doing, like, pop-ups. Like, that, it was literally going to be my dream to, like, do pop-ups, save up money, open a store one day. And then I had all these, like, pop-ups lined up to do that, and then COVID hit.
Like, I can't even go anywhere.
Yeah, I literally, like,
no one can go anywhere.
Dead. Like, I literally thought my dream was dead, and I would see all these, like, girlies, like, thriving, but they had been, but what I didn't think was, like, they had been opened for years. Right. They had the following. They knew people.
So what would you have told yourself back then?
I would say, why are you so scared? The worst that's going to happen is you're going to fail. Like,
what is fail? Who even cares about fail?
We don't do that.
Fail is no big thing.
We don't, but, like, I think that's why, like, I'm not scared to fail now. It's like, I already lived in that space.
Right, and your fail, I feel like, was, like, just, like, your fail, when I'm saying that fail. Because, like, mine was obviously a hard fail.
Yeah.
But, like, yours, I feel like, was, like, I missed an opportunity because I was too scared. So that, like, was a fail to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was such a fail.
That's amazing advice. I love that. I think that's huge. That's super important. I guess what's the fail, but I'm going to learn something either way.
100%. And meet really cool people along the way.
For sure.
Cool things.
And whatever's my next thing is not going to be a fail.
No, definitely not. There's no failure. If you try it, then there's no failure.
Yeah, you learn something. So there is no failure because you learn.
Exactly.
Yeah. Unless you're one of those people that fails and just like throws a towel in and sinks
That's
into a hole.
failure. That's literally if you're hiding at home. Yes.
1000%. Thank you so much for this whole chat. Was just great, and I feel like it's such a like representation of who you are from how I know you and just how the store is, and like everybody's gonna receive it exactly for who you are and like love and appreciate everything that you said. You're so authentic and like positive, and I'm so grateful that we got to chat and just learn the whole story of Brass and Oak and everything that you've learned along the way.
Thank you so much for having me. I love you so much, and I'm just excited like for our friendship to be growing where it is.
Oh, we're doing all the things.
All the things. Like you guys better watch out for us.
Watch out.
Thank you.
You can find Brass and Oak in downtown Brighton on Main Street. The address is 427 West Main. It's right in between Casa Tequila and Captain's on Main. They also have an online storefront at shopbrassandoak.com. You can follow them and order on Instagram at shopbrassandoak, or you can follow Jen directly at Jen Rote 13. You can follow them on TikTok at Brass and Oak, and I will put all these links in the show notes for you. I love Jen's story because she really talks about how to make a dream a reality. And sometimes it's not always on the timing that you think is going to be the right thing. And again, one last favor, if you could like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, give us a 5-star. This really helps push the podcast out to new audiences. Again, I'm Brittany Racine, and we'll see you next week.